Go on, do that again.
Like your phone.
Yeah.
You ready to go with us now? Good to go?
That was you. That was me.
Yeah.
That was me. That was me.
Do you want that on you?
You can just keep this line. My phone would not fit in there. I should have that all the way round.
Has it?
Yeah. Just turning the volume down. Yeah.
That's the,
Nice.
What's your group again called?
Okay.
Sorry.
Wiltshire Paranormal.
So just alter. Sure.
yeah, they're a couple of quid.
Oh, your clips.
Yeah. You're right. Good to go.
Yeah.
Feel settled now?
Oh yeah, I shall do talking.
Smile, there you go.
Just pick up something here.
Right, hi guys, give us 1 minute, we're just setting up now. Going
What's the
live.
saying? It's 21 degrees now.
21.
I am bacon alive.
Okay, we're going to be going live on Facebook. Hi Mandy. And on YouTube.
Go, let's go for it. You got equipment already down, yeah?
Yeah.
Anything else you're bringing? Oh,
What?
bringing anything else? Yeah, no one's even over that way.
My phone's on thingy.
Go for it.
It's going up to 22 degrees now.
That's it. Rotate again, Phil. That's on flight mode.
I'm on flight mode, so the
Right,
the
that's
shouldn't
saying
be
0
going
on there now, isn't it?
off. Yeah.
Okay, I just zoomed in on that then, you see. Hi Mand.
Go, go.
Go, go, go.
Out.
Don't forget to shut this door behind you.
Oh, okay. Wow, this is so chilly here.
Cold.
Yeah. Hi Clay, okay. Mandy says hi Wiltshire guys.
Hiya. Yeah.
Dropped, hasn't it?
The temperature drops in here, isn't it?
Totally, yeah.
Dropped. I'll go to wherever you're drawn to first.
Does it think they're ready to try it? Hold on, I'm drawn to the toilet.
Go on then.
Down the bottom.
You have a child with us, or a lady. Come forward and work with us, please.
There's a dummy somewhere.
Come and communicate. Interaction.
Hi
Wish
Clay.
no harm. And come here with a good intent.
Did anyone else hear that?
What?
Was that
I actually did, yes.
was it you? Okay.
Because what I'm doing back is I'm getting communication back
Okay.
And I'm like,
Okay, that's deep.
that was me.
Okay, I just heard it and
Yeah.
I was just like,
It's like I can feel the energy, like it's like, how can I say, straining back where it's not frustrated, but it's like, damn,
yeah.
really?
This is Mandy. This is like when we went to the Winslow.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. So you okay to
Was
go
that you
off as
breathing
well?
again, Gary?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to debunk that as because we've got phones going, it's
Yeah.
live, so it's going to pick up the internet signal.
I'm going right there then.
So,
Okay.
in all honesty, I think we should turn the K2 off.
Let's-
We've got two going.
Yeah.
So just turn one off.
I'll turn mine off.
And I'm drawn to this room.
You're drawn to it.
Yeah.
Going.
Let's go for it.
Watch your heads on that box that's on the door.
What's the floorboard, sir? It's dodgy, don't it?
First that's brought us into this room, you keep us away from, as Robbie said, you keeping us away from the toilet area. You keeping us away from that one room area. Again, K2's going off.
Yeah. Put that over the hole. Okay.
I'm going to put some of these by, and the throat's going as well. I'm going to put some of these by the door behind it because I do think there's a heavy presence and we're all automatically getting interaction now for me. Again, I feel there's a presence stood in and around here, possibly at the doorway as well. Are you telling me to go away? Can you throw that ball, that trigger object? Do you have a throat problem? Did you have a throat problem? Ken, creating the interaction on that. Take it to red, take it right up. Take it right up for us. Is the lowered energy in the corridor? Okay, again,
Claire's getting a big stocky man.
yeah, interaction with this gentleman. The, I'd say the cackles are going up.
That was me.
The cackles are going up basically where I feel that this taller gentleman is
Cancer.
quite, he's leaning forward and he's like very boisterous. That's the word I'm after.
What was that flicker?
I don't know. That was to the right hand side.
Did anyone
I
see
didn't
that?
get that. I haven't touched anything.
That was like that. Have you got your torch on that?
No, I'm just.
That was like you took a picture, clear as day, on it.
Oh no, it's taken my auto, to do the auto screen so I could
No, but it wouldn't
The
have,
Oculus.
it wouldn't have been a pure flash.
Tall gentleman, you make a noise in the corridor for us, please.
Mandy's coughing away.
I'm coughing. I'm ready for that.
Claire's angry.
He is angry. Don't wish you no harm, sir. Come and work with Gary. Come and work through the veil, sir. Okay, I feel drawn to the energy and being pushed.
Confused as to where he is.
Okay. Have you had stitches as well, sir, in the side of your stomach? And turn this off. Again, K2's going up. Can you set any of the equipment the lads have set off? There we go. Can you set any of the other equipment? Ones with the aerials and the silver pieces coming out of them. K2, take it to red, come on. Are you in a dispute, sir? Who have you got beef with? Who have you got an argument with? Certainly not me. When I stood here, I felt like the energy was leaning to me left as well with this chap. Can you come in really close to one of us? Again, we'll introduce ourselves. I'm Gary.
I'm Phil.
And Kelly.
I'm Dan.
I'm Robbie.
We wish you no harm. We're just here to interact and get to the bottom of your time and your story, sir. And any other energies that's in and around us. Can you come and work with us?
Claire's given a name, possibly Jeff. No, Wayne.
Alright, okay.
I'm just going to walk out there.
Okay.
And that's going. Ball's going.
Ball's going.
As I said, I'm going to walk
Yeah.
out there. I'm going out there now. Walk out there, you lot. You gonna stop?
Yeah, Mandy's got us confused, doesn't know where he is.
Come on.
Did that bit in
K2's going off at tight.
at the same time. I don't like it down the spot, man. I said that earlier. I was drawn towards it, but it's just I don't like it.
I'm trying to link in with this chap by the door. Right. Can you come and blend with me? Can you come and communicate with me, sir? You walk down the corridor and walk back up. That might be me as well. Alright. Really cold hair on the back of my neck. Can you take the temperature down in the room? I'm going to walk to the bottom, Mark, if that's me. I'm going to walk to the bottom and walk back up.
That's just gone off there now, in this room.
But
Come on, can you throw something in? Can you throw one of these? I'll be back in the room.
That could just be Gary. Oh no, oh no.
I'm just going to blend with the energy and walk back up and see if I can mix.
Mm-hmm. Man, oh, he's gone, isn't he? Mandy's guy, he said he will, of course he will.
Spiking on red nearly there.
Mm-hmm.
On the ball.
The boss, it was only me and you in the room, isn't he?
Two Dans.
Oh, Dan's there, right, okay.
Walks quite side on, walks to the right a little bit.
yeah.
He's got his head in his hands, shaking his head.
Go on, affect that ball on the chair down there. Throw your energy down the corridor for us, please. Looking around. Some interaction now, please.
Who's that?
Ended the YouTube live one for now. Yeah. Don't know who he's talking to, but he said, "Take your hat off, lad. At least look like you're staying the night, haha."
Am I staying the night? Yes.
No, he said, no, Mandy said, don't know who he's talking to, but he said, "Take your hat off, lad. At least look like you're staying the night, haha." I've got the 3 lads are all wearing hats. We've got 2 in beanie hats, 1 in a cap.
K2's still going off.
Is that you bringing again, Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is live, Donna, yeah.
There's something about selfish. You tell me about something about being selfish. Who's being selfish, sir? K2's going up a little bit.
And there's zoom to it.
Lucy, come on, come close. Come and work with us. Slam one of the other doors in the corridor. You can do it. Can you push one of us?
He's asking what happened to the money.
Okay. Anything to do with the safe, sir? That was walking. Anything to do with the safe? We'll walk into the corridor.
So,
It's definitely something.
It'll come and then it'll disappear and then it'll come again.
Remember what I gave earlier on? Cut to the side of the stomach, stitches. And this is going. I've got nothing on me now. I've got nothing on me.
It's just literally there.
Yeah, and I
Okay,
give to the side, didn't I? As soon as I walked into that room. Have you been stabbed, sir? Have you been cut?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
If that was you, can you do it again, please?
Can you make a noise down the bottom of the corridor, please? Okay. Feeling as well the blood loss with the chap. Feel very faint with him now. Can you come back a little bit stronger? Do you feel dizzy and giddy? Are you feeling a little bit giddy now? Like a rustle. I know there's a water system down there, but there's like a rustle, isn't it? Go on, move the chair. Move the chair behind Robbie. Is the lady around? Would you like to come and play?
We mean you no harm. Can you do something for us, please? I just keep getting the thought of like, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away.
Yeah, come on. We wish you no harm. Just here to work with you. The male, was it the lady that took a very short, blunt knife? Very short knife. Definitely walking down there then.
Yeah. I'm going to walk down towards it. Well, halfway. There's nothing on the floor there, is there? Where's that trigger off? One by your foot.
Are you distracting us now, sir?
Do you know what? It's a lot colder here. It is there.
Yeah?
A lot colder.
And my back's ice cold. Come in and around and communicate with me.
You've got that light on.
Off.
Yeah, you've got that one on down. Yeah.
Go close to my friend now. Coming overshadowing. Come in and around. When I want him to walk backwards, I want him to walk more to the right with the leg and the hip out right. You know, to this, like walk more towards this wall is what I'm expecting him to do when he comes back. The tall gentleman, can you go round my friend down the bottom of the corridor, please?
Knock the ball forward.
That was me, sorry, yeah.
Set some of the equipment off in the building. Set the fire alarm off. Come and play havoc with all our equipment. What was that?
My phone's buzzing.
Okay. Does anybody else feel lightheaded?
Yeah, I'm leaning on this now. This was like that.
Say again.
I don't past there.
Okay, what door number are you in? You're in 10.
That chair wasn't there earlier.
What door number are you in? What room?
1A.
1A. Okay, it's at 10, isn't it? Okay. Draw us to the room that you want us to go into, please. You're trying to give me head pressure now. Come on, come in really close. The back of my hamstrings are very, very tight as well at the moment. Which I'm drawn to a person that wouldn't be as fit as, you know, not as fit. Right, okay. As you stand there for us, Robbie, to the right-hand side I had a shadow then, but more of a white energy, but
What, to here?
yeah, as you are there, now when I've asked them to draw to a room,
Yeah.
I've had an energy just coming in and around,
This room's locked.
in and around, yeah, in and around. Why is the room's locked?
This one's locked. It's colder up here, isn't it?
It's, even on my stomach,
Yeah.
it's absolutely freezing, and it's not cold out.
No. But it's warmer down where they are
Yeah.
than it is up here.
Either side of this room, can you give us a noise now, please?
Did you hear that?
That was me hiccuping, sorry.
It's like a slight tapping noise, but a double tap.
That wasn't those guys, was it?
No.
Can you do it again, please?
Did anyone walk then?
No.
Anyone lift the foot up?
Did you hear it, Gary?
Yeah.
It sounded just like, yeah, exactly that.
Yeah.
As if someone took a step towards us.
Come on, come really close in and around us, please. Draw me to the room you want us to go into. Okay, I feel like I'm swaying as well now, which is quite unusual for me. Any children in and around us? You ring the town bell?
If there's any spirits here, can you make a clear knocking noise? Or move something? I thought we should go up a little.
Do I go up a level?
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm drawn to what I'm asking there, in my mind I'm asking if there's a shift shaper around, is there an energy that comes from one level to the next
Yeah.
level?
Okay, then.
and
I didn't know he was asking that.
No, but that's what I've just asked, if there's a shift shaper around.
We're taking this pad.
I just feel like
Notifications off on that thing, no.
Yours.
what is that?
K2's going to see it again.
Huh?
Do you want us to stay here? Take it to red. Are you concerned if we go up one level? Move the chair. Take it to red. Come on. Take it to red. Who's in and around us now? My guy, my protection's going up now. Wish you no harm. Just come and work with us. Set the other equipment off. Move the ball. Move the chair, please. Take it right over. Swing the chair for me. Throw the chair at me if you can. Are you trying to stop us from going up one level? Yeah. I'm getting noises to the left hand side.
Where the toilet is.
Yeah. There might be somebody's car going in the car park or moving around, turning around.
No. K2 hasn't moved, is he? Solid.
Go on.
He keeps trying to fight it.
Yeah, it is a car that, just debunk that. Are you telling me of West Country, sir? Are you from West Midlands? Again, I've got clamping on me, I've got a lot of pressure on the left hand side. Are you the gentleman that's giving me the pain on the left shoulder? Need battery in that as well, just to let you know. Go on, light the two balls up that's just by that meter as well. Give some more interaction. Set some of the other equipment off we've set up around the place. Throw your energy around the building. You started going off when we said we're going up a level.
You see it drop down then?
Yeah. We're going up a level now. I've got grit in my mouth.
There you go, it's getting strong enough.
I've got like grit in my mouth then.
If that's you, step away from the device. Step away, stop the lights from flashing. Stop the lights from flashing, please.
Right, we're going to go up a level. Just solid, isn't it? Very peculiar. Can you use more energy? Can you use my energy? You take it up to red. What spirit box?
Bring it.
Okay. Do you want to work with some white noise? Have you had anything on the app?
I'm
No.
gonna take a slow walk back down there.
So we're going to go up a level. You coming with us? Ooh, dropped right off there.
Did it?
We're going up a level. You coming with us? Don't be scared. Oh, my back is ice cold. You going to join us? Move the chair.
Circle, I've got now.
Circle. Is there any witches circle here? I'm coming up with you. Going to bring the meter as well. I'll just leave that on. Yeah, put it on all things, fine, normal level. You glad we're going upstairs now? Where's the office? Where is an office?
Got drunk, come up on the...
Drunk. You got drunk coming up on the
Yeah.
back. Which one would have been the office?
Just all the things off like notification.
Child.
What, the photo? Yeah, me.
I have that in the corridor on the right here. The little girl, come and play with us. Come and work with us. Touch the aerials on that. Touch the silver things on that.
Close in the office is in the cellar.
Office is in the cellar. Is that where the safe was as well? Different energy split from...
Late. Come up on the app now.
Defunct water movement. I feel after the next, when we've had a break, I feel that's when they'll come up.
Yeah.
That's what I was being told down there. It was like, it's early yet.
Why are all these like?
Got late.
It
Could
might
be
be
why
the
we
floor
wait
might
till
not be
later.
safe. What, sorry?
Late.
It is going to be late, isn't it?
And then we've got car.
Car.
Claire's got yeah, safe is in there too. In
I'm
the
not going
cellar.
to touch the REM pod. Just going to try and go past it.
Keep this locked off on these.
Should we have a seat in here for a bit? Should we have a seat in here or?
Where's the seats?
Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Got 5. Got that there. Wall's going off there as well.
It could be us just coming in for now. So we'll
Cross
try
on
and do
there. K2's going off.
That's
Wow.
a rocking chair, that, isn't it? It's,
That's bizarre. Yeah, Yeah, go ahead.
I'll settle that.
Go ahead. Ball's going off here as well.
You'll probably best have get on that as well, Phil. You prepared an equal way to like, I
Yeah,
don't
K2's going red.
Whoa.
We'll move that away from there.
Wow. It's like the maddest thing ever, isn't it?
That's weird.
That is weird. Very.
And to me, someone tucked around the corner on
So-
Are they using moving that or?
no, just keep dead still, folks.
Hang on.
It keeps going to go that way.
I've got shoot. Come on.
Move it the other way now, please.
No, but stay still. I've got train come up on this as well now.
Yeah, Phil.
His hand, it was just going nuts.
Swing it the other way now. Mess around with the lads on there. Move the high chair or move the
Door
swing.
in front of me. See that one, Claire? Oh, there. Hang on, there's a door there as well behind.
There's a door behind.
Yeah, is a dummy in there or something, Claire? Or
Again, money. Post office. Money. Money. Where's the money coming in from? Is there any mines around? It's going nuts. Where's the money coming in from? It's swaying as well. Now there is a trap
got-
coming
they
down
are-
there. I've just had that yellow tape swinging this way. The yellow tape here is swinging.
So there is a draft there.
There is a draft, but it's swinging. Go on, move that yellow tape again for me, please. I gave you in the corridor. But it shouldn't, it was pulling this way. What I had there was that tape. That tape come up that way twice.
sorry, Dan.
That tape moved. Did you move the tape? Come close to this equipment here, please. Start giving me some names. Come and work with me. Get that high pitch again.
I've got that a lot in the nursery.
The high pitch. Is that you talking to me? Come down a tone. Just come down a band.
Got a name, Mike.
Ice cold here, draft here. You stood next to me now. You're just to my right hand side.
Keep going now.
Can you walk down the corridor for us? Is there a Michaela? That was me, that. Yeah, there's tank system.
You need that high pitch noise now.
Yeah. Come and attune into our frequency, please.
Concentrate.
Okay. I'm going to go and say like, where you said later, what time's later, please? Do you like the dolls? Come and play with the dolls. Come and move one of the dolls. Move the lads on the chair. We're just here to be in and around you. And that is going again, that. Just ever so slightly. That yellow tape, now this K2's going off. I just wonder if I can blacken up that. Is that a light? Might take that light up a bit. Is it too bright for you with that light in the corridor? Come on, unaffect this one as well. Move the doll and then move that equipment here. See, you can go close to that box. Okay, two's just solid again, so we've still got the yellow. We've got again the same pitch of what we had down the corridor. It's going to
It's
red.
going
as
to
well
red
now.
there, yeah.
Have you stopped us going up from that level? Take it to red. Please. To me, it's trying to stop us from going up that next level. But I feel later on it might be where we was earlier on down that bottom end. But definitely with the female. I think she's a little bit conniving, bit of I'm not going to say like a double cross, but she knows the person quite well, the male. She knows the male quite well, but to me there's a double cross. Again, I've got this little nick on the stomach earlier on that I had when I first walked into the place.
So she's basically two-faced?
She hasn't meant to be. She hasn't set out to be. She's done a bit of a twist. She's done a twist on this person and been deceitful in some way, and that's going to red. And that's coming up now. She's been deceitful, but she hasn't set out to be deceitful. What broke your patience with this situation? What made you snap? What made you angry? Is there anything around the mistreating of a child? Has the child been slapped?
Got the female promising 2 people money.
And couldn't deliver? Was the 2 debts to be paid at once? And you couldn't stretch yourself?
Garage, we always get people interacting. So like Claire's coming up with all things, and we got like Mandy before and stuff. So
There's mediums on there as well, let's see.
yeah, it's always mad when that happens. It'll be like Canada and stuff. Got Jennifer.
Is your soul not settled? Did you see the light? Camera went blue on the... That flashed. Something flashed down there on your camera. Was it the blue or?
Yeah, the blue. Something blue flashed on it.
Is your soul not settled? Quivering again, nowhere. Are you ready to cry?
Doesn't want to put this over to you, boys.
Go on, move the 2 lads on that.
What's that you? Nothing.
I got like then.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem.
No,
Did you
no,
make that noise?
no, it's not fair.
I thought you was like that. You was going like something was
No,
there.
no, no, no.
Go on, move that, the 2 chair swing. Move the chairs. I can hear the thud as well. Just a second. I'm not going to touch that one, I'm just going to do that.
What?
I was going to just slide it off the fluorescent light. I was just going to slide it out the hole there.
Can you not take the battery out?
No, it's a fluorescent tube.
It's got to be a buzz for it, though, isn't it?
too light.
K2's one red as
Oh,
well.
it's me,
That's
sorry.
his saying that.
Ah, right,
Can't even
okay.
get
Do you
this
not
chair
like the
to work.
dark? Do you want to keep it light? As I'm looking in here, it's very, very
Oracle.
easy. Say again.
Oracle. Why it coming up Oracle?
You don't like the dark? The child, you don't like the dark, do you? You're shaking. Why are you
Claire's
shaking?
got she's very upset.
Why are you shaking?
Oh,
What a big spin
Yes.
Wasn't it?
Look, look, both K2s going one red, one halfway. Well, you're moving that, boys, or is it just happening naturally?
I don't know. I don't know.
Stays perfectly still again.
Yeah, I've got bush. It's coming up on this.
Do you not
now.
want? Do you not want it dark? You don't like the dark at all. Do things happen then in the dark? Do you get punished? Do you get mistreated?
K2's on red, isn't it?
It's just solid now. It's just solid all the time. Okay. Are you giving me that sickness, darling? When it goes dark, you just feel physically sick. Go touch the REM pod. Go touch that meter there. Come on, you've got 2 bits of equipment going. Affect something else, please.
2 K2s are going.
Oh, my head is just... You know, like you get the tingles and it's all
I
heightening.
won't focus there now.
It won't focus. Come on, move the doll. Move the doll. You're more than welcome to stay with me all night.
I turned the autofocus off as well, so it didn't try and find itself.
Definitely. That's... Should we do a little test? Should we swap K2s?
Yeah.
See if that one takes it. Well, just see. Stay in and around us, darling. Stay in and around us.
No, that one's just solid.
Have you got a soldier at all?
I had soldier on the front row before.
Soldiers.
I had soldiers with red
it
brass
was on the live video, we were
Brass-
driving down to it.
brass coloured hats. Really marching dead fast, running, really running.
She in this vicinity.
The girl to me, I feel that she's in and around here because I felt it heightening, but I feel that the person that she's going to affect is you not from your agitation or anything. I feel that you're settling now. I feel that she wants to settle, but she's more drawn to nurturing and helping you at the minute with trying to make you settle, and then she can feel at ease.
Alright.
Do you know from when we first went in the cellar?
Yeah.
That's how she feels. So I feel that now it's starting to balance out a little bit with the little girl. Okay. What have you got on your forehead, darling? She's doing this. I feel like she's... I'm going to say she's... It's like sweat. Are you perspiring, darling? Again, same interaction and we've swapped K2s, haven't we? With that one's not gone, but that's starting to go now. So we've swapped both K2s and they're both that's quite stale of where it was, in the position it was before. Take that up to red again.
I'm going to turn an EVP on,
Cool.
just to see if we can try and get them interacting with this. I'm going to put it down by the goal. So that's just about to start recording now. No? Alright. Now.
Again, got the word lisp.
Lisp.
Yeah, like we had with Joe the other day.
Are you telling me about you're really nervous? When you get nervous, you perspire, darling. You get a lot of sweat on your forehead. You keep wiping it. I just feel that you don't want it to go dark. Is there anything about a bunk bed? Anything about a single bed? Are you telling me? Are you hiding under the bed? Still going to red. K2 still going to red.
I'll have a look now. Do you have any more cat balls at all?
Yeah, I do.
Put one under our chair.
One under your chair.
Got the name Ashton, or a place called Ashton as well.
I'm going to put one on the chair. See if you can rock that device again with the swing with the lads on. Throw a ball, tap the ball off, please. You're definitely waiting for the second session. Go on, tap the doll over. Tap it over. Go on. Don't use all your energies. See if you can do that for me, darling. You can hold my hand all night if you do that for me. Okay, two, red. Go by the chairs. Come on. Really come in close.
They're moving.
Go on. And they are moving, aren't they?
Yeah.
And it's gone. I've got a draft coming in right across my face as well. Move something in the room for us, please. Stay with us all night, darling. Are you about 5, 4 or 5? Outside.
That's some drunk person.
There's one couple. There's the other.
It's gone. Would you
Still
like?
with us?
Yeah. Come on, affect the equipment. Move the chair, there's a ball there as well, if you can do that.
The name Maya, M-A-Y-A,
Maya. What did I say?
Michaela.
Michaela. Maya. As well, I'm feeling bloody nose now. When you looked down, Dan, I felt like streaming. So either it's cold or blood. Come on, give us the taste of blood if it's blood, please. That's right up there, isn't it, Pete? Come on, come and fetch some of the other equipment. Take
Gary,
that off
Claire
now,
said,
time.
tell her you read her a bedtime story.
Step back in a minute.
There are two balls on the floor there.
Yeah.
Coming over. There's one on the chair too.
That K2 is just right up there, isn't it?
It's heavy.
Stop.
And they're both going now.
There's no electric up here, is there? No electric up here.
Seems to be this
It
facility.
is. Go on, move an object, please. Move an object, please.
So we've
Put
got
that in.
sing her a nursery rhyme.
Okay. I'll do it in the head. Okay. Take a tissue there. Wipe your nose, please. Okay. I do feel blood. But I've got tears. It's like the can't open her eyes. That's how I feel. Too scared to open your eyes. Back is absolutely freezing. Absolutely freezing. When we made the noise of that chap coming outside before, that changed a bit, dropped off, didn't it? I think they're not as keen as the noise from the base, you know, where the bar area is. Should we go up a level? Back in a second.
Tell her you're not there to hurt her.
Not here to hurt you, here to work with you. Just 2 seconds.
Got 1,000.
that didn't happen, by the way. No. So that's churning away.
I'm outside.
You stood by me. You go to red if you're stood by me. Do you want to come and stand by me and communicate through me? Okay. Come on, I'm not here to harm you. Talk to me.
Try not to touch it as well.
That one's gone. We'll get the,
I feel if the door's closed, I don't want to move the doll because of the positioning. I just feel if the door's closed, I feel it'll change. I feel it'll get more heightened.
So, but does she want to play?
Can you give us a year, love? Can you give me a year? Okay, I'm getting around about 1934 at the moment.
You just crashed into that then, did you?
I didn't touch that. It literally slipped off the edge of the chair.
What was it?
The camera literally slipped off the edge of the chair.
Is it 1934? Going to red again here. Come on, use something else as well.
Did that doll cry then?
No, that's too busy.
Claire's got
We know, we show you
42.
what to do. Now you know how to affect the other equipment. Do you not like the dark as much? All the top, the back, my neck, my spine. It's like I've got an ice pack on it. It's that cold. Have you scared you off? Do you want me to open the door and the light? Would you be happy if I open the door? I said to you though, it'll change when I close the door, didn't I? Yeah?
Yeah.
It's gone flat, hasn't it? On that.
Claire had panic on there and
Panic. So
We were
they're
done,
feeling
we should.
anxiety on the other side of it. Okay, can you come back in the room? Can you light the ball up? Did you get that? You can time that from when it was set as well. Can you do that again for me, please? And ask you to come back in the room. That must have been a good 30 seconds, that mustn't it? Easy. You play with the doll's hair?
That was nice.
I just thought it changed, it did. Has to come back in the room, that's happened. Come and do something else, please, if that was you. Can you come in really close to one of us, please?
It just keeps from starting itself.
Does it?
Right.
Affect the meters again, please. What was the girl's name you had before, Phil?
Maya.
Maya.
Maya, M-A-Y-A.
Resting on your buttons, is it?
I know you took a photograph of that, but I just had to close the door. You know, the positioning of it. But we'll take another picture of that as well when we go.
Oh shit, sorry. I didn't realise that's too late.
Debunk that one.
Wasn't leaning on that then. It must have been on the phone.
See, when I'm here, I'm tuning.
What's the camera like?
Actually tuning away.
Tagged in
Is
on
that
that at the
that?
moment.
No. Catching on it, but I weren't doing a live. I stopped doing a live. My batteries have got to die.
There's no draft coming to it at the moment.
Yeah, we're going to go up a level.
Follow us.
Come and follow us.
Be careful
You're more
getting
than
off, gonna
welcome
get
to
off
stay
first.
safe. Stay safe with us. What? The mannequin again?
Sorry. Yeah. That was us just killing each other.
How not to get out of the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird contraption, that
It
is.
is. It's so crazy that. And lights. Let's go down to that before you climb it. The word out has just come on here now as well. Out.
Out.
Yeah.
Did you bring it up?
Right.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Big torch, is that in the other room?
Where did you pick it up?
It's in that first room.
Is it right? Okay. Could be that bit, Claire. That's kind of like. Okay. I'm going good. It's mad, it is similar to the Winslow. So you got all these little rooms off it. This is freezing in here. It's room 6. Look at this, Claire. It's in room 9. That one, Claire, if you remember. You're going to come back to it.
up here, aren't
Freezing up here.
it? Yeah.
I'm still roasting.
No, look, I've got
It's a bizarre
goosebumps.
Fine, mate.
For your side.
I don't know, I don't think this is bad as that.
I just
I
live
think the
there.
rooms are bizarre.
Got arrested.
What I'll do is now, I'll go down, close the doors, and I'll come back up on this, to the edge of the wall and see if any of the doors move.
I don't like the bathroom on the first level we were
Don't
on.
ya?
No.
I do feel that neck
Okay, Claire.
just there earlier on, I haven't had it since.
Got Claire saying go into room 9 if you can.
I said 10 before, didn't
Yeah. Claire was getting an open window with blowing curtains. I remember walking along.
Yeah, there's
I'll
a
do
Room
window
9
open.
was like
I?
that.
Close the
You
door.
stink, Dan. You stink.
And light on going down.
Just see this stuff in the little shoulder.
Got heinous.
11. And what I said before, the number 10,
Yeah.
it's here, alright?
I've gone ice cold.
See the hairs on your arms
Yeah.
sticking out.
I think 9 or 10 used to be one room. Right, okay. I'll have a look at that.
Most of them closed now are one.
Get someone's interaction and do your Facebook lives.
And that's open already.
We're in the Leopards Hotel tonight.
7 will close.
Whereabouts is this? This is Stoke. Stoke-on-Trent.
Number 7 naturally swings open. Go off on the white light, Phil. That door's open as well. That's the one with the water in it.
Is that 9?
Yes. But I don't think it'll stay closed. That is about an inch open, number 9. Okay? That is open again. That is 10. That is staying closed. 9 is open again, and it was an inch closed. Alright? Going to come and have a look?
Let's come down.
Did you shut this one?
That one will close in the middle. I've closed that one, yeah?
This one?
Yeah.
Well open.
That was an inch closed just.
That one might stay shut.
Okay. That was an inch closed. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll close it again. And it's about that much closed. Okay, and that's how it was when I just left it. It's moving. This door is moving. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Open. Open. You want to bring the camera down, Phil?
And that's that room 9.
Room 9. Bring the camera down,
Okay,
Phil.
let's see what I'm going first. Yeah.
Leave it open. That might be a draft from the window. You don't mind debunking that. But you can see it moving like that, couldn't you, back and forth?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody in the room. You want to check that first?
Yeah. We've been in here before. This
Check
is
there's nobody in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just bring it back towards you again.
Do you want to do it when I'm in here then?
No, coming out.
I'm coming out, okay.
That is settled. Go on, open room number 9 again for us, please. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Right open. Right open. Well done. Slam it now. Go on. I'll be impressed if you can slam it. Do you want to do it again for us? When I was down there, it was saying doors, doors, doors. Now that's pushing that way, isn't it?
Yeah. If that was you, can you open the door?
Wow. Happy with that? It's 3 times now.
I need to get that on camera. Better bring the camera up.
Be on there. It's on there. Live. Ask them to tell you what time it's been on. The footage.
Claire, what time are we on, please?
The footage running. Be about an hour and a half.
Can you give us a running time, what time we're up to, please?
Can you do any other door as well, please?
I've got on this thing now saying do not.
Do not.
Yeah. 112.
Won't shut
Thanks,
now.
Claire.
Won't shut now. What, sorry, time?
112.
112, I said 1.5, didn't
Yeah.
I? So about 110, 1.8, something
Thanks,
like that.
Donna.
Can you do that again on demand for us, please? Can you close the door?
I'm going to go in a minute.
We'll film it from this side. Do you want me to you film it from that side?
Fucking horrible, yeah.
Horrible in there.
I'll stand there.
Okay.
I'll stand there.
Go again.
Right, you're saying it's horrible in there, right? I had heinous.
What?
Heinous. Come up
Heinous.
on this before, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you ask for it, Robbie.
That was you that opened the door before.
Hold on, hold on. It's pushing to me. And it's just tapping. Right, go.
Can you open the door again for us, please? Push it wide open for us.
Big push.
Big push. Open it wide.
Thank you. Can you slam another door down there for us, please? Can you safely say that that's settled? That's all I want. Oh, I just want the proof that that door is settled and it's gone on command. You all right in there?
Right, Ian, to the team is Wiltshire Paranormal.
Affect my friend in there for us, please.
I didn't like it in that one.
You don't like it? Well,
Not in that room.
should we put one of the REM pods in there?
Yeah, but Dan, grab that skull REM pod. Yeah, do you want the
Yeah.
torch? Yeah, it's just on the table there, I think.
Okay. Go on, slam it this way. And then I'm going to say open it.
The thing is, there isn't much breeze coming from this side, is there?
There's nothing, there's no breeze on this
Go,
side.
walk in there, Gary. The breeze is coming from that side.
You're hearing it banging. You're hearing it banging that way, aren't you? You can't, can't you?
So there's no real breeze because you would feel it there. soon as you're standing there, you can feel the breeze pushing this way.
Stayed down there all by myself.
Well done.
Rather you than me.
I just feel like there's someone behind me.
Spiders.
What's that?
Twigs and stuff. Yeah.
Put a chair in there if you can. Is there a chair in there at all?
Yeah, we're just leaving that there now. Is that all? You alright? You coming in or out?
Table. I'll have a look for the chair in a second,
Take the
Claire.
lads in there for us, please. Push the door this way towards me. You can feel it being pulled back.
I think the breeze isn't going that way. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That was you, can you do it again, please?
I don't know if it's just...
There's a little girl opened the door, never
It's
seen
just
anything like this
moving as it's
before.
going. Come on. I just needed to stand still. It's just being pulled.
Yeah.
You can feel the weight. Put your finger behind there and feel it being pulled. Just feel it. Feel it?
Yeah.
You feel the weight going in. Now that... Did you close that?
No, this is... There you go.
Do you want to get out the room? Really pull it open, please. That'll do, that'll do. Go on, open it again. If you want to get out that room, open it again. Final time, please. It's moved about an inch.
It's rocking
It's
back and
rocking.
forth.
Really open it. Really open it, please. You can't do that 4 or 5 times, can you?
Can you make a scan, please?
I'm tempted to wedge it from the other side.
No, but you can see
It
the breeze
moves back
trying
and
to push
forward,
it back this
but
way.
you could feel the weight on the tip of your finger pulling it
You
open.
use like a piece of paper to jam.
We can all go inside and try that. There's nobody out there, all of us can come inside.
Yeah, you can see the doorway.
Breeze on the back of the net, so I put the lid up.
Yeah, it's breathing in there.
Yeah.
So was it a backdraft vacuum? It's not going up in the attic,
No,
is it?
it's
So what
going,
about
it's
this?
going that way.
The hinges are all good on that as well.
Just coming in, Phil. We're
Yeah,
just going to
it's
try. I'm going to try and put the torch.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
jam it with that?
No, coming in, coming in. You can do what you need to do. Wait, who's that? Still going.
So you can see the breeze is naturally going that way, look.
Yeah.
Now the breeze is coming from that side and push. I can feel the breeze there now. That is right. Go on, I'll be impressed now. Go on, open the door for us, please. You want to get out of this room? Oh, shudder. Mind me to wash my hands because it's a bit dirty.
Got mad.
Mad. That's
Do you want us to leave this room?
That's just saying it's mad.
Yeah. Are you mad in this room? Do you want to get out? Go on, pull that door towards us. Please. Debunk that. My light again. Keep forgetting I haven't got my jacket on.
It's out there.
Do you hear that? Do you hear the tapping then? Is that another door?
It sounded
Sounds
like
like
a
a
thud.
door. Thud, wasn't it? I think what we can do, we'll go right back down the corridor. We'll try and keep the doors closed. And we'll see what happens again. Because it's definitely drawn to the doors. There's somebody trying to get out this room. Come on. I feel sick as well.
I don't like this one.
So I feel fine in this room.
No, I don't like it.
I feel like I've got indigestion.
Indigestion. I was getting the...
You was getting that. You was getting that.
Woven or woven.
It's woven.
Yeah.
Way! Excellent.
Look,
Now that was, how long's that been wedged?
Yeah. There you go.
Well done. Did you jump then, investigator?
No, it's moved
No,
back.
he just moved back.
I didn't run.
You didn't
Step
run,
back.
you stepped back.
Was that a dig at me there?
Was that dear me?
Yeah, you were saying about them.
Can you do it again for us, please? Again, how long's that been settled? And it's been saying doors, doors, doors. I was surprised that moved that time, because that is wedged. I mean, it didn't jump, but what I mean is, when it started going, and there's no draft coming in here now at the minute.
I just didn't want to see what was on the other side of the door.
Is that what you was drawn to?
There was something over the other side.
Are you the tall male on the other side? Goosebumps when I said that.
Yeah. Absolutely shivered.
We've left all the K2s out there, haven't we?
Yeah.
There we go, look at that. The tall male, you trying to get in the room to affect somebody in here.
What's it saying now?
That was just a notification.
Oh, no.
Are you drawn to the lady in here? Are you after Kel?
He's kneeling down though.
He is. Is he listening on the other side? Is he listening? Come on, come in and work with us again. You want us out of this room and you want us to get to the bottom of the story. Have you throttled somebody in here? Have you got somebody round the throat in here? Because that's what I'm drawing. You know, I was getting that indigestion. I was getting that. You said gulp, but I was getting that. I can't swallow.
Claire's got yeah.
Is that lady can't breathe? Have you got one of the ladies round the throat in here, sir? Do you want remorse? Do you want us to stay on this top floor? There's the lady's black coat hanging up on the door. She's got a pin in it, butterfly. Has she got a butterfly on the pin?
Claire's got, as she said that, yeah, up against the wall, hands round throat.
Yeah. Remember I was getting 10 before, Claire got 9, so again.
You're in the same
Claire
thing.
thinks these
Yeah.
are kind of one room, 9 and 10 at one point. But I was having a look before to see if there's a join, but there's no kind of...
Do you wish for remorse, sir? Do you have the lady really round the windpipe?
Got a very evil spirit from Donna. It's going to do something.
Come on, come and show yourself to us.
Rest.
Rest.
Give it a rest.
No, I want to know now. I want you to come and work with me.
It's always doors with me, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But when I was down there, I said,
Hi,
the
Nicole.
doors.
I need a flag.
Go on. I'm not going to give it a rest. Give it 1 or 2 more
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
of
no,
just
no.
trying to push this again. Come on, 1 or 2 more minutes.
Do you want me to
Please.
stand back in front of you again?
I hate this room.
Come and get this lady in this room. Does she remind you of the person that was in here last time?
She promised him money, he was one of the
That's
two.
going off
That
his
was
head.
not me.
Yeah,
That's why I looked at you.
Can't, it's a...
yeah, press it for us. Can
Can
you?
Does she need to pay up? Does the lady of this establishment need to pay you? Come on, come and affect somebody. Come in really close. One more last time on the door. And we'll go down to the next level. Or we'll go for a break. You can't buy that wedge in that in. That's perfect. Can we all confirm that we're all in this room?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all here. So leave the light in here a second.
Go on, do it again.
Cool.
It's chilly there. I just don't like this room there.
Don't
Yeah.
hate this room.
So I can find it.
Go on, pin one of us. See if you can push one of us against the wall.
Gabriella.
Do you reckon that's a lady's name that was strangled?
What I'd given Ella, not was it Michaela?
Michaela.
I
Yeah.
could see the A, and then we had Maya, didn't we? Maya,
Mhm.
something like that as well. But I could sense the rolling of an A's
Evening, Aaron.
on the lip. That,
We done a bit of research about the
don't tell me any research. Yeah. That's brilliant. I'd rather. But I could feel a rolling of a name, even though they're not giving it. I can feel a rolling of a name. That was in that in that nursery room, in the room with the doll in.
Stand by the wall, Cal.
Go on, get in the corner. Come and get this lady. Come and really pin her up again. She's not going to pay you. She's paid the other fella already. There's no money left. It's gone out the safe. Now I feel if we had the
Rumble.
Spirit one behind you. No, the passive infrared alarm facing that way.
Yeah.
Which corner do you want Kel in? Which corner is she pinned up in? We're going to go for the break in a minute. I'd like you to push that door one more time, please, or tap on that window at the top. Go dark on that, Phil. You still here with us? I want your name, sir. You need to come and communicate with me. I'm not happy with you. And it's got heightening up. Like my guard's going up, my cackles are going up, all the hairs on the back of my neck are standing on end. Come on, wish you no harm. People say you're quite evil, I don't believe it. I believe you was fair at one point. Right, should we go for a break?
Yeah, I'm going.
You alright, you need a fag?
Yeah.
How could you feel the pull and the weight on that? Don't like it?
Oh,
That's fair, that's good. Why don't you feel? I
feel.
feel,
Me and him don't feel bad at all in this. No,
Yeah.
I'm fine in this room.
I feel like, you know where someone's really got you on the windpipe, but I feel the fingers are quite
Like
behind the
sort of
wind, round
I
it,
don't feel like
and that
just
doesn't.
constantly feel just.
Should we leave the ramp on there?
Okay,
Yeah, leave it because we can just leave the door open.
okay, now, I'll let you, Robbie, see how pinned that is, okay?
That's a force hit. Yeah, so.
But I wedged that right in. I was surprised, did you hear that? Go on, push that doll over behind me as we're walking away. You'll be glad we're going out of here. Just telling me doors. I definitely feel like getting round the road. We'll have a little look back in 10 when we come back. No, I'm just glad I wedged that.
Yeah. A bit more comfort, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you don't buy that. You think of activity.
Amanda, name just come up now.
Amanda, there's loads of A's, isn't there?
Do you want to stay live up here, or do you want
Keep it on. I need to go get the torch from.
Like, you don't really hear it, do you? Not until you come down a couple levels.
Who's that?
Give us the history of this place.
chair just come up on here?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Claire was saying about the chair before. We'll get the chair and we'll put that in room. Was it 9 or 10 you wanted the chair?
Sure.
Chair has just come up on this as well.
Chair.
Yeah. So.
There's a back.
House group 2.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Go on, let's get warm.
Look on. Yeah.
K2's going off as well. Leave that on.
Throw my hoodie on.
How old are you?
Yeah.
Roasting down here.
It's down here, it is, yeah. Upstairs I was freezing there. Room 9, chair please, okay. Let's see, Nicole. First thing I saw was a man walking up and down hitting his head. Got the name Malcolm. Oh shoot, steps. Right, got the name Malcolm off Nicole. Claire wants a chair in room 9.
With Robbie
So-
on. Shush. Hey, you've got to give what they're asking for, matey.
That's what got me into this trouble.
Yeah.
5 kids later.
Why do you always have a child when you have a...
He said you've got to give them what they want. I was like,
An next
yeah.
bill, right, okay, I
5
would, you
kids
know.
later, do you know what I mean?
Ow, yo, keep diving the sweets, lads.
That's right.
Out my back is ice cold. I'm
So
not
no, I
cold.
like quite a
My
bad
back is ice
position,
cold.
right?
My back is ice cold. I went outside, nothing. So that's what I said. When I come back in, I said to Cal, I'm going
You should have
outside.
the decency to wait.
Oh,
like,
that's what you
someone.
whispered so you knew.
I said, Cal, I'm going outside because my stomach was churning. I went outside and nothing.
I was like that waiting to hear.
I'll dive in, lads. Don't forget, I've written stuff down in there, alright? I don't even remember what. I can feel that male's presence.
I think
Yeah.
it's going to kick off a
Okay,
bit.
we've done a bit of research. We've got 2 names.
Okay, that's fine.
That's all I'm saying,
I
that's all
haven't-
I'm gonna say,
I
I'm
haven't. I don't think I've written them names. I can pick up on the female, and I know the male's done something. Just leave it there.
Close. What you said earlier. Where's that come from?
Out of his back pocket, you know, the scousers are like.
No, no. On the floor. You don't see that down south, mate. Oh, on the floor.
Do when you have to crazy with it. Need to get some.
What do you call me?
Are we still recording?
Oh yeah.
Prick.